Good morning. No, I'm not racist. I don't believe in classifying people, rich and poor, white and black, Chinese, Asian. I don't believe in classifying people. I believe that people should be treated how they behave. I believe that everybody is equal, and the only way you then classify a person is to the treatment they met out to others. Now, I've noticed here in Barbados, and people keep saying there are two Barbadoses, and I'm seeing it more and more every day. I'm seeing it where a certain group of people of a certain descent believe that they're entitled to all of the property and land in Barbados, and those who are born here, who are low socio-economic, are not entitled to have anything. And even if they have, they want to deprive them of it. I would have encountered a situation yesterday, and this is something I knew about from early in the year, but because I didn't believe it was that serious, I didn't react and respond as the person wanted me to. But yesterday, I was called by someone, and they told me, come and see what is going on. And I went. And I went to the home of an elderly lady. And she lives in what can be called a cul-de-sac, but it's not a cul-de-sac. It's off of a road. She lives down between a track, down between it's a roadway, so to speak. And she lives in the back. But there's no other way to get in down through this roadway. And what I'm seeing now is an Indian gentleman has built, I don't know what it is, some upstairs and downstairs building. But what he has done is he has placed an iron gate across the track that lady needs to use to get in and out of her residence. As a matter of fact, he's built a wall, and he has scaffolding and bricks, all kinds of things. And he's saying that the person's landlord should have built a road in for them, and that he is no blocking that way because he bought it. No, she has been using that access way for more than 20 something years. And that old lady has no way in, no way out by walking. If an emergency happens and a fire happens, the fire service cannot get in. If she takes ill, the ambulance cannot get in. There's no way in or out. She has appealed to the representative for the area in the St. Michael Central, which was Arthur Holder, on more than one occasion, to no avail. She has appealed to Town Country Planning to no avail. She has appealed to the police at District 8. They came and told me can't shut the door, but now they're telling her that she needs to get a lawyer. It means that it looks to me as if certain people, as long as you do not have money, you cannot get justice in Barbados. It looks that way to me, and I'm seeing it bearing fruit over and over and over again, where people who are poor and disadvantaged cannot get justice at all. Yes, the old lady might be renting, but she's entitled because she's lived there for years. You understand? And she's entitled to get in and out of her premises. And from what I've been seeing yesterday, there's some animosity between her and some of the workmen because of her asking and keeping notes. No, the workmen, it has nothing to do with them. It has something to do with the person who owns the land in this building. The workmen should not allow their emotions to get involved. You understand? Because they're going to get paid anyway. You understand me? But I'm seeing it. I came there and I felt it in the air. You understand? It got me so upset that when they came there, automatically somebody called the gentleman who purportedly owns the place now. And he started to talk to me. I called an attorney. The attorney said I was right with what I said, that she's entitled to prescriptive rights in and out. You understand? She's entitled to be able to get in and out. But he doesn't want to hear that. He wants to hear what he wants to hear. You understand? And the thing about it is hurtful. Is that this where she lives, button bones, the Prime Minister's constituency and Arthur Holder's constituency. She's appealed to people We've been trying to call people empowerment. We trying to call country planning. Nobody is taking on. It's as if this woman is a non-entity. I don't know if it's because she ain't got I don't know. Even know she got a trade ID card. Because I'm hearing a lot of talk about if you don't got one of these, you can't get certain amenities. Anyway, but I do not know. It's as if she's forgotten whatever role she played earlier in her life in Barbados to help Barbados to rate it. It has been forgotten. These things are totally unfair to us as Barbadians. A select group of people believe that they're entitled to what is ours here. And unless we do something about it, this government is going to sell us here. This government is going to sell us. Anyway, this is just what I wanted to talk about. The area I'm speaking about is opposite 3rd Avenue Park Road, Bashal. So if any of y'all from that area pass and see where the Indian is building something that looks like a mosque upstairs and downstairs, and he put an iron gate across the path, speak out about it. Yes, sir. Speak out about it, please. Let them know, because I've spoken to some of my Muslim brothers, right? And some of them are not in agreement with what I've spoken about. And it looks to me, there are some of them who are, and I said racist before, but there's some of them who are, there's some of the Asian ones who are. They're not the ones who are born here. You can hear from the accents they're not born here. But I'm telling you something, right? They're going to cause a serious racial rift in Barbados if they continue this behavior, and all hell is going to break loose. And they're going to be the settle here. It's going to affect their businesses. It's going to affect the children. It's going to affect everybody here. I am very, very serious about this. All right? I am one of the radicals, and I am not standing to see my fellow Barbadians or my black brothers being treated as less than citizens, or being downtrodden, or being disadvantaged here. Anyway, that's what I have to say for now. I'm going to go on today with something else. I have some other things to talk about, but I want you please to give me your feedback on this. Should that woman be able to get in and out of the property she resides in? Yes or no? Thank you very much. This has been Sam Clark, and I'm out.